Mridangam is one of the very ancient percussion instruments of South India. Hailed as the king of South Indian percussions, it forms the primary rhythmic accompaniment in a Carnatic music ensemble. The word Mridangam is derived from the Sanskrit words Mrit and Angam, Mrit meaning the clay and Angam the body. Historical evidences point out that this instrument was first created by stretching and fixing a skin frame over two hollow spaces created in mud. The pitch or tone arising from the instrument thus made could vary in accordance to the depth of the two hollow spaces created. In other words, the mridangam was originally played like the tabla, with two skin frames fixed on a hollow space encompassed by mud. In course of time, the skin was stretched and fixed on top of a hollow barrel made of metal. Wood soon replaced metal, and the mridangam subsequently became a dual-headed, barrel-shaped wooden instrument with skin tightly stretched and fixed covering both ends. Innumerable sculptural evidences, such as those in Chidambaram and Madurai, and paintings as those in Ajanta, to name a few, bear testimony to the existence of this instrument since ancient times. According to the Puranas, this instrument was created by Brahma, including Lord Ganesha and Nandi, is thus lauded as Devavadyam, or instrument of the gods. The mridangam is a double-sided instrument whose body is made up of a hollow piece of jackfruit wood, which is about an inch thick. The two open ends or apertures of the drum are covered with goatskin leather and laced to each other with leather straps binding both ends of the instruments. The right side of the instrument, having the small aperture, is known as Valantalai or Balabhagam. Two layers of skin cover the right side, an inner layer of goat skin and an outer layer of cow skin. The smaller membrane stretched over it, when struck, produces a high-pitched sound with a metallic timbre. The center portion of the right side is coated with manganese powder, which is mixed with tamarind essence and cooked rice. The left side of the instrument, having the wider aperture, is known as toppi or idabhagam. Two or sometimes three layers of skin cover the wider aperture. While the first layer, made of goat skin, is tied fully around the frame, the other two layers, made of cow skin, is fixed over the first layer and cut in such a manner that it occupies a circular portion in the center. The wider aperture on the left produces low-pitched sounds. The skin covering both ends of the instrument are laced to each other with leather straps made out of buffalo skin, allowing them to resonate when struck. The two membranes are dissimilar in width, thus enabling the production of both bass and treble sounds from the same drum. Tips before performing. Immediately prior to use in a performance, the leather covering the wider aperture or toppi is made moist, and a spot of paste made from semolina and water is applied to the center. This lowers the pitch of the left membrane and gives it a very powerful resonating bass sound. The artist tunes the instrument by varying the tension in the leather straps spanning the hull of the instrument. The mridangam is placed upright with its larger left side facing down and tuned by striking the tension-bearing straps located along the circumference of the right membrane with a stone. Instrument, sizes and varieties. The size of the mridangam varies according to the pitch of the instrument. Normally, for a pitch ranging from A sharp to E, the height of the mridangam is 24 or 25 inches. For pitch ranging between F and A, the height of the instrument will be about 22 inches. The right side of the mridangam is of two types, kuchi and kappi. Kuchi refers to that variety wherein thin sticks are inserted between the first and second layers of skin covering the right aperture. Kappi refers to that variety where tiny manganese granules are fitted between the two layers. Sounding nature. The combination of two inhomogeneous circular membranes allows for the production of unique and distinct harmonics. Pioneering work in the mathematics of these harmonics was done by the physicist and Nobel Prize winner Sir C.V. Raman. Such is the resonance created by the mridangam that it sets the pace for any musical concert with the richness of its sound. The mridangam plays a vital role in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi dance performances, where rhythm predominates. The vibrant notes of the mridangam enhance the dynamic and energetic movements of the dancer. From the days of the music director G. Ramanathan, the mridangam has been an inevitable accompaniment in South Indian cinema music. Its potential has been used to advantage by subsequent music directors like Ilayaraja, A.R. Rahman and others. Exploring further avenues, it is being used for fusion concerts and other forms of music as well. History of wizards and school of thoughts. Over the years, especially during the early 20th century, India has seen the rise of great stalwarts of mridangam who had evolved and perpetuated distinct styles of playing on the mridangam. Thus, there arose different schools like the Pudukkottai and Tanjavur schools. Maestros like Tanjavur Vaidyanath Iyer, Palani Subramaniam Pillai, Palghat Mani Iyer and Sri C.S. Murugapupati have made unparalleled contributions to the art form. The legendary Mridangam Vidwans, Sri Kumbakonam Narayana Swami Iyer and Sri Kumbakonam Rajappa Iyer, imparted to their innumerable disciples a style that was a unique blend of the playing styles of Sakottai Rangu Iyengar and Kumbakonam Azhagam Pillai. Other prominent Mridangam maestros carrying on with a rich artistic heritage include Sri Umayalpuram Shivaraman, Sri T.K. Murthy, Sri Trichy Shankaran, Sri Palghat Raghu, Sri Karekudi Mani and many more. In olden days, one had to necessarily live with his guru to learn the subtleties and intricacies of the art form and imbibe it in all its pristine purity.